More than 48 hours after Ashley went missing, there is a break in the case when a citizen in nearby Adamstown finds a woman's personal items.
This was covered by a local police department who'd received the missing person report. Once some articles were found in neighboring counties, then the state police became involved as an investigative team to try to say, do we have a bigger problem here? Is this more than just a missing girl now at this point?
We didn't get involved until they found her items near the retention pond. Her purse with her identification in it. There was an empty cell phone case, and there was a pink boot that Ashley had been wearing when she was last seen.
Finding Ashley's personal belongings is a red flag to investigators.
The fact that her purse was found, it's not consistent with somebody just leaving town and moving on. It's a pretty strong indicator that something bad has happened to her.
State police continue to question her friends and acquaintances. One of them is lifelong friend, 19-year-old Ryan Schanauer.
We ended up interviewing Ryan Schanauer based on the fact that we knew he was a close family friend and that it was not uncommon for him to hang out and associate with Ashley frequently. Ashley and him were very close, very tight, and very comfortable with each other.
Ryan Schanauer is interviewed at his home.
He was very cooperative with the police, and he indicated that he had seen Ashley on the night of December 30th, that he had picked her up. They had watched some movies together at his house. He told the police that she seemed distracted. She was texting with somebody, he didn't know who.
He then ultimately drove her back to the area of her house. She had said she was going to another friend's house in the area, so he dropped her off nearby. And his report was that he last observed her walking down the alley, and that was the last that he had seen her.
He was very eager to tell the police that, look, I was in communication with her after I left, and in fact showed them text messages between himself and Ashley that went well into 1 o'clock in the morning.
Ryan shows investigators the text messages between he and Ashley.
Ryan said that after he left Ashley, that he went to see some friends in the Reinholds area, and his car broke down, and he had to call a tow truck.
There was actually video surveillance footage of that. We were able to verify that, in fact, his car did break down the night of her disappearance. That vehicle was ultimately towed and ultimately ended up at a repair shop.
He becomes a suspect just because he's the last person to see her alive.
Investigators catch a break when they locate Ryan's vehicle.
Ryan's car was towed that night after it had broken down. We knew that, amazingly, it hadn't really been driven or used since the night of her disappearance. It was observed clearly through the window that there was some piece of jewelry on the floor.
We found a piece of jewelry that her boyfriend had given her. This was a precious possession. So the fact that that was in Ryan's car is evidence of a struggle had taken place.
Ultimately, there was a shoe impression found on the window. The tread on that forensically ended up being identical to the tread on Ashley's boots.
Something bad happened in that car.
16 days after Ashley's murder, Ryan Schanauer is woken up and brought in for questioning.
I'm the one who interviewed Ryan.
Ryan's interrogation yields a stunning piece of information. The text messages Ryan showed police were actually sent by him to himself using Ashley's phone.
Her phone was actually being used by the perpetrators to give the appearance that she was still alive and well, even though at that point she had not been.